lo and behold, we're now in the bus to Cáceres. And I'm now in Cuiabá, or leaving Cuiabá. And we're going to Cáceres and actually going to the border with Bolivia, but that's tomorrow. I took a 11 o'clock bus. I wanted to go with another company, but they were so shit and incompetent that they couldn't even get me a ticket because they had a system error and they couldn't return the money. I don't know if you can see it. This one, Ita Marati. Never go with that company because it's just too hard for them to process a ticket. So now I went with Viajao Juin. And I don't know, how long is it gonna take? 3 hours. It's gonna take 3 hours. So now it's 11 o'clock. I will get there at 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I need to get an exit stamp at the federal police station. And after that, I need to go to the border and a lot of stuff, San Matías, and then a direct bus, 25 hours to, what's it called? Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz de la Sierra. But that's for tomorrow. So now we're just gonna relax in the bus. It's a pretty shitty bus. Well, actually a normal bus, but I'm so used to all the Kama buses that this one seems a little bit shit, but I can put the chair back, so it will be alright. Hopefully I can sleep something, so we'll see how that works out tomorrow. But for now, I'm trying to sleep, enjoy the last sights of super hot Cuiabá. Today it was 39 degrees, 40 maybe, I don't even know. It was too warm. So I'm glad I'm leaving because with this weather you can't do anything outside during the day. So and even at night it's pretty warm. But let's try to sleep and we'll see what happens tomorrow. I arrived at the bus terminal of Cáceres. Now there in the distance there's driving a car which seems to be mist, but it's actually smoke because it smells like forest fires here. So probably here they have the same problem in Cáceres. The temperature is actually, well, pretty nice now. I'm walking with my t-shirts, so it's not that bad. But it's 2 o'clock in the morning now. I just arrived. And now I gotta walk to a hotel, which should be in that direction. Although I'm afraid you can't see anything, but I need to walk on this street and then to the left, which is a big avenue. Oh, I can't even breathe. The smoke is so thick here. It's like that smell like after a campfire. The day after, you smell your own clothes. And they smell all smoky and ashy and... Oh, that's how it is now. It's even bad. Like the light here, it's all diluted or something. I don't even know the English word for it actually, but it's or diffused because it's so smoky. It really is bad. I mean, this can be good for your health as well, to live in this place, and then I don't know how many days in the year this happens, but right now this is the end of the dry season as well. So probably it's worse right now. If it starts raining again, of course the fires will go away and it's harder to burn. This is not even that bad. But a lot of this stuff, like the leaves, they're so dry that one little spark can light up the whole place. And this is Cáceres. Oh, angry dogs. I should shut the fuck up and just walk instead of calling all this attention to myself by walking past these gates with dogs. It's not that far. I think it's like 1 kilometer. So maybe in 15 minutes I will get there. I hope they will let me in, or check me in. Because I didn't book in advance. Because I didn't know if I would make it. I'm pretty tired. I just gonna sleep. Which to my surprise, I did sleep on that bus from Cuiabá to Cáceres. So that's 1 point for the bus. It was comfortable enough. But I'd rather sleep in a real bed, so I'm gonna go to that hotel, hopefully check in, and then get some for a few hours of shut-eye. Then after, I'm hopefully fit enough to continue the journey, which I probably will be, but it would be nice to sleep a few hours. Just let me stop talking and I will go to that hotel. And I will let you know if I made it. I arrived at the hotel that I need to be at, which is this one. Corixa. Let's see if they have a room and if they have a decent price, because I just checked online. Now I need to check in real life. I don't know if they have a place for me still. And if I can stay here for cheap. That's the most important thing. So let's find out. Join me as we discover the availability of Hotel Corixa. Alright, I got a room, number 26, which is here. Was fairly cheap, I think. The room was pretty cheap. Let's see the quality. Oh, it's actually nice. 2 beds, 1 double. Is the key in? No. Fuck. The door doesn't close it. I gotta lock it or something. Yeah. Even got a little fridge if I want to. I got a TV, air conditioning, my own private bathroom. Where's the light? Here. Shower, toilet, sink. How do I look? Tired and dirty. And I smell like smoke. It's 2:30 now. I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow, it's sad here as well. Breakfast is being served between 5:30 in the morning and 8:30. I was 125 reais, which is like 20 euros, so it's alright. It was actually cheaper just walking in than booking it via Booking or another website. So, man, I'm destroyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Okay, I'm all freshened up now and I can get some breakfast, so let's do that first. And then I need to go to the federal police station to get my exit stamp. And then maybe go to a supermarket to get some food and drinks for the road. Still that smell from smoke and fires. And that desolated avenue that we saw yesterday is now one of the biggest, or the most, like the busiest traffic spots, and it's still very smoky and smelly and not very nice. But I can't help it. It is what it is. So let's get breakfast and then get out as soon as possible, because at 8 o'clock it opens and it's now 7:30, so I've got 30 minutes to get breakfast. Let's go. That's breakfast. Fruit, juice, bread. And some stuff to put on the bread. Eggs. Seems good. Welcome to smoky Cáceres at 8 o'clock in the morning, or just a few minutes past 8 to be correct. And now I'm going to walk to the police station, federal police, and I get my exit stamp, which I probably already told like 100 times. And then I can leave Brazil for a few moments, go to Bolivia, and then get back to Brazil again, but that will take some time. So, for now, find the police station, federal police station, and then come back to the hotel room, buy groceries, and then get a ride out of here to Corixa. Unpaved roads, which is actually an avenue here in Cáceres. Chickens walking around on the road. Seems pretty rural, this town. Found the federal police station. So now it's time to get my exit stamp. I don't know if I can film this, but just to show where this location is. Just outside of Boina Brasa. Let's go. I got my exit stamp at the Policia Federal. So now I gotta walk back to the hostel or hotel. Jeez, music just scared me. But I can go back to the hotel now and then get on my way to Bolivia. Now this is suburbia in Cáceres. Don't know if I already said that, but it just took 10 minutes to get the exit stamp, which was pretty fast. Just a few people in front of me, and even though the systems were offline, they said they could get me an exit stamp pretty quick. Hola, bom dia. Back at the hotel again from the federal police station. It was 50 minutes walking, maybe 20 if you're a slow walker, but I'm sure you can make it in 15. It's pretty close. So let's check out, get to the bus station. Now going in a Bolivian taxi to Bolivia, San Matías.
Sí.
Señor, ¿cómo te llamas?
Roy.
Roy. Estoy con mi chamo, Juan.
¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien?
Señor,
Bueno.
¿cómo te llamas?
¿Quién, yo?
Sí.
Yo me llamo Adrián.
Adrián. Un gusto. Por fin.
No habla solo portugués. Hablaba aquí.
Sí.
Solo portugués habla aquí. ¿Y ustedes de dónde son? I am from.
De Holanda y de Venezuela.
Venezolano.
Países
Para mis
Bajos.
amigos en Holanda.
Píchame una carajita por allá. Una holandesa para mí.
Una vaca holandesa.
Eso.
Una bebé lechera.
Permiso. Estamos un poco apretados. So we're now going to the border to Bolivia. And then from there, that's San Matías. And from San Matías, you can go to
Va a pasar para Santa Cruz.
Sí, Santa Cruz.
Hoy día mismo.
Espero que sí.
El
podemos.
último bus, 2:30 sale.
¿A qué?
Vamos a alcanzar 1:30, vamos a estar allá. Sí.
Pero el último bus, cuando va a ir? ¿A qué hora?
Hay 1:30, después a las 2 y 2:30.
2:30.
Sí, 2 de la tarde y 30 minutos.
Entonces, apretado, pero podemos llegar en tiempo.
Sí, vamos a llegar.
Ah, chévere.
1 hora, 10 minutos va a ser ahí.
Ah, perfecto. So we can make it on time to get the bus to Santa Cruz. And we're now driving to pick up somebody else, but we can't find the person. And after that we need to, there's actually no more bus. That was the whole problem. That we would take a bus, but there is no bus, so we have to take a taxi.
Speak English.
Ajá. No, estoy hablando con cámara, con mis amigos.
Cámara, está haciendo un a vivo.
Sí, sí, sí.
Un live.
No, a vivo.
Un
No,
live.
no.
Grabación.
Sí, para editar más tarde.
Ah,
Sí. No es live. No tengo plata para poner live.
Live.
Live, como en vivo.
Ya.
No puedo.
¿Ese se puede poner en vivo?
No sé, quizás sí, pero no tengo. Tienes que poner como SIM o algo, pero no tengo plata para poner SIM, entonces. Es más
¿Por qué
como.
te viniste para acá? Que te gastaste toda la plata. Se gastó todo el dinero que vino para acá, así de huevón. No tienes que gastar tanto.
No, man. Por eso. Pero tengo que editar más tarde. Como poner en computador y hay como un chip dentro
Ajá.
que se puede grabar y después puedo editar,
¿Y dónde hay computadora? Yo no sé dónde hay computadora por aquí.
¿no?
No hay. En Bolivia puede haber.
Sí,
Ciber,
sí,
¿sabes?
sí.
ya estoy aquí afuera.
Entonces tengo que esperar. Yo no puedo, ni siquiera tengo pantalla o algo. Entonces tengo que grabar y después voy a saber si es bueno. Mientras.
No, es que va a ser bueno porque ya hicimos todo lo que tenemos que hacer. Ahora no sé qué vas a hacer vos y ahí editáis todas las partes que no sirven, las que
Porque ya
sirven.
lo
Claro.
cierran a mediodía, pues.
I think our new. Hola, buenas tardes. New passenger arrived. So we can finally go to San Matías. Como casa de gobierno.
Sí, la casa de gobierno, sí, está la casa de gobierno aquí.
Con esa bandera grande.
Sí, con la bandera ahí.
Buenas. Hello.
Buen día.
Buenos días.
Sí.
Español.
Buenos días,
Inglés.
es venezolano. Venezolano.
No, holandés.
Holandês.
Sí. Ajá.
E tu? Boliviano, brasileiro?
No, yo soy brasileño.
Brasileiro? Muito bom, eu quero aí, gente. Você é brasileiro ou boliviano?
Boliviano.
Boliviano. Dá o documento pra vocês, por gentileza.
Sí.
Passaporte, permisso, tá saindo, você registrou o seu? Você registrou? Foi no visto?
Tengo, sí.
Já pagar a saída?
Ah, sí.
Você vai ser bem barca lá, né?
Eu tenho
Vai
esto.
pra trás, igual besta.
Esto fue cuando me lo dieron aquí en Cáceres, pero no fui a hacer más.
Juan Carlos, mas tu é brasileiro ou boliviano?
No, venezolano.
Venezuelano.
Venezuela.
Mas você já deu entrada ali, permisso e papeles aqui?
No, yo entré por aquí y en Cáceres me dieron eso. Hace 4 meses, 3 meses. Y como no conseguí trabajo bien, no conseguí nada, yo estoy muy bueno. Voy para Perú a trabajar por allá.
Peru.
En Brasil no conseguí trabajo bien, nada.
Holandês. Foi ver o Pantanal?
Sim, fui.
Porto Jofre?
Sim, Porto Jofre, sim.
Porto Jofre?
Obviamente.
Olha,
Vi as onças e aras.
você fala bem o português arranhando, né?
Estou tratando.
Mas mora na Holanda, né?
Como?
Mora na Holanda, né?
Sim, mora.
É que cidade?
É a Amsterdã.
É perto de Amsterdã. Sim, a capital.
A capital, né?
Aham.
Já carimbou lá vai fazer igual os lá, que pega e não carimba aqui, aí vai embora. Aí eu chego lá e queimo o passaporte. Beleza, como é que é o nome? Como é que é o seu nome? Traduz, fala aí.
Como?
Seu nome é como?
Nick.
Name. Your
Nick,
name.
Nick.
Nick?
Oh, Struik. Aqui. Esse é meu
Eu não tô
apelido.
falando isso aqui não.
Não.
Muitas graças.
Obrigado.
Adeus, então.
Gracias.
Até
Até
bom
logo.
dia.
Ya puedes sacarte el cinturón de seguridad si quieres.
Que le lleva el puente ese también. Ya tú que hemos caminado, esto es tierra. Y aquel lado es Brasil, para aquel lado, no creáis.
Alá.
Ajá.
Ya está bien. Un pedacito de Brasil.
Rondonia, toda esa vaina. Estos soldados aquí me dieron agua cuando pasé la última vez. ¡Vamos Bolivia! ¡Por fin! ¡Salimos de Brasil! ¡Más nunca embora! ¡Maldito
Nunca
país! ¡Nunca más! Haceme caso, no voy para Brasil, compadre. No es por el portugués, sino por las personas, por el trabajo, por el sueldo. No sirve nada. Todas las mujeres son infieles, todas las mujeres son putas. Todas.
Dilo.
Al desierto.
Oh, mira la diferencia, patrón. Yo en Chile allá. Blanquito, gomito, bien vestido, peladito. Chileno hablando choro.
Choro.
Choro, choro.
Ah.
Para que vos veáis. Choro, ay, culiao, que va acá. No se escucha, ¿vale? No se entiende nada. Yo tenía varias chilenas ahí.
Just arrived at the terminal of San Matías in Bolivia. It's very rustic, very small. That company, Expreso Mateño, is the one that we need to take to get to Santa Cruz, which takes 14 hours. And after 14 hours, we arrive in Santa Cruz, hopefully, if the bus doesn't break down. But the road is pretty bad. It was a Leto Kamer, so I don't know if it's gonna be comfortable. I'm gonna travel with Juan again. And well, we'll see where we end up. I don't know. I hope we can get some sleep as well. But for now, we just have to wait. I don't even know how late the bus is going. The luggage is still there, so probably we'll have to wait a while. And then it takes 14 hours. So probably in the next morning it will come. It was quite difficult because there was no bus anymore between Cáceres and Bolivia, so San Matías. There used to be a bus line, but first of all there was one bus and it broke down and another bus line just cancelled. So the only way to go was with a taxi, which was a Brazilian taxi is 150 reais, and in Bolivian taxi was 50 per person. So I paid 100 for both of us. And now there's this bus, which is 150 Bolivianos per person. So I didn't have any more money, so we could get a deal because Juan changed his reais for Bolivianos. So in total we had almost like 240, but they gave us a fair price. They said like, okay, we don't have any more money, so you can go, both of you. But it was tight. We were lucky, so I hope we will be even more luckier during the road. No problems, no breakdowns or whatever. because the roads are pretty bad here and it's quite common, I heard. So I hope we're gonna make it. But this is it for now, waiting at San Matías bus station, bus terminal. I'm in the bus now. It's super warm. I don't think there's air conditioning. And we have to be here for 14 hours at least. So it's gonna be quite a ride. My shirt is all wet. It's sweaty. And I thought it would be a cama seat, but it's Leto. I don't even know how much this seat can decline. I think it's really, it's alright. It's not the best, still Bolivia, but let me see, I paid 150 Bolivianos for one person, so that is 150 Bolivianos is 19 euros 71 cents. So it's pretty cheap. It's an alright bus trip. I think buses in Brazil are more expensive, but also a little bit more comfortable. There's dust here everywhere, like here. So it's probably gonna be a dusty ride as well. My window doesn't close fully. That's the best I can do. So it's gonna be quite a ride. Juan sitting in the back, which I don't really mind anymore. He talked for like an hour and 15 minutes the whole way. He likes talking a lot, so I'm glad that I have some rest now. I'm gonna close my eyes for a second, I guess, and I hope we get to Santa Cruz without any trouble. Which will take 14 hours. I guess 2:30 the bus is going away. Plus 14 is maybe between 4 or 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll see. Last side. We're now in San Vicente de la Frontera, which is some small border town. The bus is there. There's some restaurants, but we're actually too poor. So we got dry bread with nothing on it, and we got some warm juice, which is like 30 degrees. So Juan y yo tenemos que pasar el tiempo con este jugo como tibio.
Jugo caliente.
Jugo caliente.
Ojo, aquí en Brasil hace más calor. Y en Bolivia
Jugo
también.
caliente y pan seco. Entonces es nuestra llanta, o como, ¿cómo se dice? Como cena, sí. Para esta noche. Porque no tenemos plata para comer allá, como la gente normal. Entonces, tenemos que vivir con agua y pan.
Agua, pan y jugo. No,
pero bueno.
Pero mañana cuando lleguemos a Santa Cruz, voy a tratar para ver si nos regalan dos almuerzos allá. Yo voy a pedir a una señora allá, en un restaurante,
Ya
si no almuerzo.
Ya tengo conexión allá.
Ah, ¿vos conocés? Yo no conozco a nadie, pero bueno. Allá no sé qué voy a hacer, porque a mí el viaje también me falta. Voy para Lima. Voy para Lima, Perú. Me falta mucho para allá.
Tienes conexiones en Santa Cruz. Ya conoces.
Conozco porque estaba ahí. Y duré tres días. Pero no conozco a nadie. Que hablen conmigo, amistades, ¿no?
Sí.
¿Y vos sí?
No, yo tampoco.
Ah, bueno, no importa. Llegamos a un restaurante, yo llego, yo pido, nos dan 2 platos de almuerzo. Oh, señores, tal, para ayudar con algo y tal. Y eso nos van a dar. Para comer, mijo, porque está todo el día sin comer, nosotros no somos robots, somos seres humanos. Mira cómo estamos, triste y pobre.
Pero con buen humor. Salud, amigo.
Salud. A tu prima alta.
Juan preparó este. Sería como un tabaco, pero parece un porro.
Esto es un porro de brown.
De brown.
De
Es
brown.
como tabaco de Brasil. Entonces, no estamos haciendo nada ilegal, pero igualmente parece un poco raro.
Parece un poco raro, pero no. Esto es humo, fumo.
Fumo.
Tabaco como un cigarrillo.
Ajá.
Mira, ni siquiera tosí. No toso. Claro.
Bueno,
Ya lo pagaste.
sirve. Es bueno para contra la...
Es bueno, pero para el hambre, porque quita el hambre, ¿viste?
Eso. Quita el hambre.
Ahora sí. Oh, cuando haga el video, toda esa vaina que lo edité, que lo hago nada, me lo pasas al WhatsApp.
Sí. Voy a
Lo subimos
poner
para
en YouTube.
Facebook. Voy a YouTube.
Sí.
Yo lo subo para el Facebook. Y ahí vamos a pasar el Facebook tuyo para que tenga el Facebook de alguien de otro país. Bueno, mira, me presento. Mucho gusto. Mi nombre es Juan Carlos Marín Artiga. Soy venezolano. Estoy aquí emigrando. Salí de mi país hace 5 años atrás, en el año 2019. Y hoy estamos en 2024, ya vamos para el 2025 y todavía no he cumplido mi sueño de irme para los Estados Unidos. Pero ya el año que viene ya me voy para los Estados Unidos y no sé si mi compa, cuando esté por allá, le pago un vuelo para que de su país vaya para allá donde estoy yo. Así vemos la chinga de pocas mujeres gringas que hay allá. ¡Sa!
Buena introducción. Por un momento, sí. Pensé
Tenía
que...
que pasar por migración.
Ah, sí. Happy end. This is our bus. We finally made it in Santa Cruz. Don't even know how late it is. It's 7 o'clock. My shirt is all dirty with sweat because the bus wasn't air conditioned. So I've been sweating all night. I don't want to know how my back looks. Oh yeah. So I'm fucking broken. I did sleep, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty rough. So I just want to sleep, take a shower, and eat something because I only had bread for dinner. And my friend Juan, mi amigo Juan, también está aquí. Parecía por un momento que fueran a, ¿cómo se llama? A arrestar o algo.
Preso.
Sí, pero no. ¿Qué dijeron?
Que tenía que pasar por emigración. Yo le dije que no tenía pasaporte. Y ya me revisaron el bolso.
Nada.
Y Y no hay nada, pura ropa. Vieron esto, el humo, y pensaban que era marihuana.
Pero,
Mamá, huevo, de tabaco, de humo, de cigarro. Bueno, ya. De aquí me despido porque aquí se va a quedar mi amigo Nick y yo voy para Perú, para Lima.
sí. Y ahora pedindo plata en la calle.
Y ahora voy a tener que pedir dinero para poder pagar el pasaje para poder llegar a Lima.
Sí.
Porque ya aquí se me acabó el dinero, ya no tengo más.
Primero a La Paz. Desde aquí a La Paz y después a Perú.
Ojalá y sea de aquí a La Paz, porque viene Cochabamba, después La Paz y después Desaguadero y de ahí estoy en Perú. Desaguadero frontera con Perú.
Sí.
Y ya de ahí sigo hasta llegar a Lima.
Día por día. Vamos a ver.
Sí, pero ya Perú es más fácil. Perú mochileo.
Ok. Entonces te llevan el carro también.
En Perú no me lleva carro, me llevan solo los camiones, las gandolas.
Ya.
Monto las gandolas y
Subes
me
atrás.
subo atrás y vaya viajando. Y ahí tengo que ver el mapa por donde voy. Y así llegar a Lima.
Bueno, primer paso, Santa Cruz, lo logramos.
Claro.
Entonces, hasta la próxima.
Hasta la próxima, nos vemos.